Good boy. Day one?
Yeah. It's the second time.
How come day one keeps starting?
In the Cassiar Mountains of northern British Columbia.
Let's go find some jade.
I just blow this popsicle stand.
Hold on, baby.
Claudia and her crew are starting again.
Yeah, I've had a few first official days of this mining season.
This is a pivotal year for Claudia and Robin. They're bankrolling the entire mining operation.
This year, we're on our own. It's scary.
2 days ago, their jade mining season failed to launch.
Oh my God. This is like solid ice.
Impassable snowpack
We ain't getting through this.
and raging rivers
So where are you? Are you wet?
upended their plans to mine at Wolverine.
There they are. Mother Nature dealt us something that we can't deal with. Can't sit around Jade City doing nothing while the snow is melting. So we're back at Dynasty. You got us. Go. Show us where the jade is, Stuker. Careful, Robin. There's a pokey one.
The Bunces have mined the Dynasty claim for years, mostly on a hard rock deposit called Pit 1.
Robin, just straight?
It's easier if you go to the left there a bit.
Today, Robin wants to chase a hunch. He hopes to find signs of high-quality jade at Dynasty on a new site he calls Pit 3.
Pit 3, that area, really intrigues Robin. He's known about it for about 6, 7 years now.
To the right.
Oh my good God. But it really isn't anything right now. It's fresh, virgin ground. Oh, are we here?
Right past the boulder.
Where?
Over there.
Wow.
Yeah. There's one there, one over there, here, there, and there.
Are they jade?
Yeah. I think so.
Holy sh. Wow.
Well, it is jade. Not saying it's big jade, but it's jade.
So we got to find out where they come from here.
Hard rock jade forms as lenses attached to the bedrock deep underground. Fragments of jade near the surface could be a sign that there are big lenses below.
So we're sort of hunting. Did it come from here? Did they come from over there? Where did these rocks come from? Somewhere there has to be a lens that they come out of. We have to disturb the ground, find out where it's at, and see the quality. I'll start with Guy on it so we can expose it gradually. Everybody thinks that I'm crazy, that there's nothing there. And I know there is. Oh, right there.
Okay, let's go, guys.
See, that one's the better one.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's go.
Okay, sexy socks, let's go. What was your style this morning? That's like Hillbilly 101.
I'm paying you by the hour.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go down. Let's get ready for everything that needs to be done up here for tomorrow.
Okay, so what's the payment plan on those wool socks?
You're such an ass.
Come on, through. Let's go. What the hell is wrong with you? This like your day off today or what? Done. Good boy.
At the Dynasty Jade Mine, Guy is breaking ground on their new mining site, Pit 3.
It's always fun when you go tackle a new project because you're not sure what's there. You think it's there, but you got to find it. And then if we find it lands, it's even more exciting. It's part of jade hunting.
Ahead of Guy, Robin clears a path for the excavator.
Come. We don't take the trees down. When he goes to dig, he's got to deal with the trees falling. It's easier to get the trees out of the way. The signs on this site are really good. Right. But where is the lens? That's the guessing part still.
Something here. Hey, Robin, you got a coffee? Robin?
Go ahead. You need me there?
I found quite a few rocks there. You should bring a small hammer there.
Okay.
Yeah, the signs are all here. I'm just gonna move some more brush, expose some more. Got lots to do now.
You're gonna load me up today?
Yep.
How do you want to do that? Where do you want to do that from?
I'm gonna jump up on top,
Okay,
and you just keep backing into me.
no worries. See you in a bit.
A kilometer away, Josh and Gary are trying to make last year's main site, Pit 1, a bit safer.
Today, me and Gary are going to be benching down these big walls that you see behind me. It's a bit of a safety hazard, so if we make more of a gradual slope to it, then we don't have to worry about that.
Pit 1 was a flurry of activity last summer.
That works for us.
When Claudia's son Justin and his business partner Mike launched a new Jade venture.
It's the first time Jade has ever been quarried.
Last year, Justin and Mike proved that you could quarry mine jade.
Justin, he's starting a new venture, doing jade tabletops, and so he isn't gonna continue to mine Dynasty this year.
But there's still lots of work to be done on Pit 1.
We're going to try to make it all safe. A lot of dirt to move. And we're off. Today, I'm going to be in the rock truck. Gary's going to be loading me with the excavator.
Josh's goal this year is to get out of driving the rock truck and on to learning how to operate the excavator.
Last 3 or 4 seasons, I haven't had as much time with the excavator as I want.
Joshua wants to get more experience with the excavator. I get that he hasn't done that for a couple of years now. Like, he wants anything other than a rock truck, but he's on a rock truck today.
Claudia has given Gary the delicate job of mentoring her son.
I've been running equipment a long time, and I find myself mentoring a lot of people. I've trained a lot of people. Josh,
He could run that rock truck probably circles around myself. He's really good in a rock truck. But he needs a little bit of work on the excavator.
But Gary's biggest concern about Josh has nothing to do with the equipment.
His temper flares. It flares quick.
What are you screaming for? I can't hear. Listen, dude, I just took a 2-week course. Want to prove a point, smash the gas pedal down, you wrecked the you impressed us all. Good for you.
Joshua, stop.
I got a boy his age, so my patience is good. And I like teaching people. But Josh is a little bit of a challenge.
I don't need to sit here and run a rock truck all day, every day. I really want to be in the excavator, and so I'm gonna be.
He wants to go too big, too fast. Reality is, he ain't ready for it.
Guy, you got a copy? I'm just walking up this last bit of the path here.
Okay, I'm outside the excavator. Robin's been working on this claim for like the last 7 years, so he'd like to get some jade out of here. That would make Robin happy.
Hey, Guy.
No.
That one looks pretty damn good.
I know.
Definitely an exploration project here, because there's one load of the jade laying here. Yeah, that one looks good there.
There's like 20, 30 buried here. On a scale from 1 to 10, how excited is Robin?
Look at that green in that one, too.
About 11 and a half right now, I'm thinking. Look what I'm hitting here.
There's so much.
I know.
It's absolutely everywhere.
It's an invitation card. Please come in.
Robin and Guy zero in on a large boulder that is half buried.
Come right here, Guy.
That big one?
Yep, something there.
I'm left in the whole excavator. Okay, reset.
Yeah, it ain't moving.
They've hit a big outcropping that may still be attached to a jade lens deeper down.
We'll try and pull that one off the side and see if it's just a rock.
Guy manages to break off a small piece.
Jade has a certain ring to it that no other rock has.
Ow! We've got a nice piece of jade. Bam! Kind of a ring to it. Have to take it back to Jade City. The saws are down there, and we'll cut it and get a better look at the color of it.
We'll know here shortly.
Okay. Woo-wee! Time to get excited.
You look dirty? Is that a good thing?
In Jade City,
I'll show you a rock we got
From
Pit 3.
Robin has brought home the first sample of jade from the new site.
You got there already? I thought you were just gonna cut down trees.
We did.
You have that smirk on your face like you're...
Yep.
Holy cow.
So it has all the green in it.
Holy, does it ever? So you're excited?
Yep. Now I get Joe to get to work. We're going to cut the rock good, and hopefully it's got minimal fractures and the color is great. Okay. Got Claudia to come out and take a look at it. Pit 3. She's skeptical about it, but I think there is some decent looking jade, and hopefully we're showing her there is.
If you do find a lens that's really good, that could mean that you stay on that site and find many, many more lenses, and you're mining for years in one area. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Some green in there.
Yeah. And that's right off the top.
Yep.
Damn.
This one is borderline, but I like the white.
What do you mean you like the white? What about the green solid right here?
Still pretty good.
That's not good.
Yeah, but right in there.
Yeah, has potential. Robin really wants to take some jade out of Pit 3. But you know what? There's no guarantee right now. It's a little bit more of a treasure hunt. Is it worth it? Is it worth taking a chance? I don't know.
Well, let's see what Guy has, how much more he's done,
Yeah.
and what he's found.
Yeah,
Because he was still looking. It's going to be good.
I hope so.
Very, very good. I hate to be a bearer of bad news. We gotta move it this way.
Oh my God.
At Pit 1, Josh is finally getting a lesson on the excavator, but it isn't what he had in mind.
You're covering the back of the bucket, not where we're welding.
Gary's going to try to teach Josh how to weld a new cutting edge onto the excavator bucket.
I don't know how to carry this thing.
I don't mind working with Josh. He's very ambitious. The only suggestion I have, when you start welding,
Yeah.
make sure your gloves are dry.
Okay.
If they're wet, you thought you had twitches before.
Up. Dry gloves. Dry gloves. Me, I just got shocked already.
Did you?
I've welded like once in my life before this. How do I get this tight in here?
Turn the handle.
Oh, right, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I really love Gary.
See that for a sec?
He's got a really good head on his shoulders.
With a new rod, you don't have to smack it hard.
Okay.
Some people figure it's just a stick in a handle and you weld. It's not that simple.
Me!
There's a finesse to it.
I love those shocks. They make me feel alive.
After half an hour of unsuccessful welding, Josh's enthusiasm starts to fade.
Come on.
Basically, it's just an electric shock. And you get a strong enough one, and I've seen guys wet themselves. Tighten them up.
I get shocked every time I put one of these in here. Seriously, my ass is wet, my legs are wet. I'm all soaked. I'm sitting in puddles of water on the grooves of the bucket. Me, every time.
Love the boy to death, but Josh and patience doesn't exist. Loosen your handle. Start up here.
I know what I gotta do, I just gotta do it.
Patience. That's all it takes.
Am I even f***ing close?
He's just one of those kids. He's really high-strung.
This is my last one. I'm not wasting any more of our time.
Oh, nice. Sounds good.
You show me now.
F***ing stupid. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a good welder. However, I believe that on rare occasions, when I do run the excavator, I do a pretty good job. But in the past 5 seasons, I haven't been allowed.
Ruben gonna his pants. Claudia'd be so happy she'd vomit. And Josh, well, he'll curse. It's gonna be fun.
Over at Pit 3, Guy has spent the day digging up the giant rock his excavator couldn't tackle, and it's much bigger than he imagined.
Did you hear that? I'm friggin' excited. Robin asked me to move this big boulder, and bam, it's a lens, not a boulder. This is my first lens ever. I'll clean it as good as I can here, and if it rains tonight, it'll just make her look way more gooder tomorrow. And then the gang should be impressed with it. If this turns out to be decent jade, then it'd be time to retire. Okay, that's enough. Not bad for a day's work.
just doesn't make sense to me, you know?
After a day of trying to learn to weld in the rain, Josh is determined to get what he wants: time on the excavator.
So today I'm gonna jump on Excavator, and Gary can run the rock truck. You know, Gary and Guy already have the experience, so they can run everything else and do everything else, and I can get the experience for the Excavator. Gary can haul overburden for me, because I am not just a rock truck driver. I want to run every piece of equipment. I'm gonna park right here. Hey, Gary, hold on.
But instead of the excavator, Gary tells Josh he'll be riding the rock truck again today.
That's f***ed up. The last 3 years I've been promised to be trained, so that's why I'm frustrated.
You getting excited? Fine. That's the way you are. We know that, right?
But it's not like I can just take my time. I don't want to get angry, and that's why I didn't want to say any of this.
I was Josh's age. I was hard to handle. I used to have a really bad temper.
Every f***ing person has come to me and be like, don't be frustrated with equipment, blah, blah.
But if you know how to talk to him, you can bring him back down. You got a great head on your shoulders. You got a good brain for this. But you're the one that says you want to learn.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But doing is how you learn.
Yeah.
And we're letting you do.
Gary comes up with a compromise. Josh won't get the excavator, but he will get to operate the loader.
So let's just take a deep breath.
Totally, yeah. It's nice to have somebody around like Gary who's really good at dealing with me. He has a lot of patience with me and helps me a lot. I can't get frustrated over it. I just need to communicate, stay positive, stay training, not get frustrated. He's a really considerate guy, so it makes doing the job 1,000 times nicer.
You got this?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, we got her, buddy.
It's all good.
I'll see you in a bit.
You got it.
I want to be trusted in equipment more.
It's just patience, I guess. It just takes time. No matter how you want to do it, it just takes time.
He is the next generation, so you want him to be able to do this stuff. We'll push him a little bit harder. He might hate us for it, but that's the way you get it. That's the way you learn.
What's going on?
He wants us to come up and have a look at something. He wants to surprise us.
Up at Pit 3, Claudia and Robin are getting their first look at Guy's giant discovery.
Holy
Surprise!
you have another fin.
That's not a rock, man.
Perfect.
If it's a lens, that's really exciting. Holy crikey.
I like this color in it.
Holy. And we don't know how deep or nothing.
We gotta keep digging.
The potential of that is millions of dollars. It's a game changer. Robin, this is really exciting considering we've only been here for 2 days.
Yep.
It's inviting.
Think maybe a little bit of a drill? I think it would be...
If we drilled it, we'd know what's in it.
We don't have a backpack drill, eh?
Donnie has his there, and he would come down here and do this in a f***ing heartbeat.
Let's go big or go home.
Tapered end goes in there, and that slides over the other end.
Hours later, Robin's brother Donnie, who lives nearby, delivers a drill.
There, that's good enough.
Donnie knows this site well. He and Robin prospected it years ago.
This site here, my brother and I started, so it feels great that we can get going here. Okay.
The ZZ Top brothers there, they're setting up the drill. Really sexy little setup. I'm liking it.
Okay. This is a diamond core drill. It takes out a 3/4 inch core. Gives you a good cross-section of what the rock is.
Definitely jade. But whether it's good jade or bad jade, fractures, no fractures, the core don't lie.
Okay. Take that off and see what's inside. Serpentinite. It's all in pieces.
It crumbles. Anything that's fractures on it, we're not wasting our time. It's not worth it because you still can't sell it because of the fractures.
We'll fill it up and go down again.
At Pit 3 on Dynasty, Robin is waiting to see if his hunch about this new mining site is going to pay off.
It's not good quality. You've got to go way deep.
Better to jade, the slower it is drilling. So if it takes a while, that's fine. We're okay with that. Drilling slow.
Okay, pull it up.
Go get that core sample, Donnie. Come on.
Oh, there we go.
There's what you were looking for.
Aha! give it to me. Give it to me. So we're not seeing too many fractures here.
No, that's excellent piece there.
That's our nicest core I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So Robin had a hunch in the back of his mind, and he stuck with it, and I think he did a good call. There's Jade there.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
No way. No way. Give me water. What the hell happened? How? Sorry, I'm a little excited. Sorry. Yeah, this is the best we've ever seen on any of the claims. That's really great. This changes everything. This is a really special lens, and this is where we're going to spend the season. This is to a great new season on our own. Only a couple of days in. Here we go. Cheers.
Okay, now get to work.